And hello everyone and welcome back to the channel, and today we are checking out episode 8 of Avatar: The Last Airbender Legends, and this is the season finale of season 1, hopefully of a 3-season or maybe even a 4-season show or something like that. You could split up book 3 into 2 seasons. I think that would work really well. But anyways, we're getting ahead of ourselves. I'm hoping for KOI-ZILLLAAAA today. I'm hoping for Zuko versus Katara, and I'm hoping that looks really cool. I'm hoping that we just get some really epic battle sequences. I'm hoping Yue's spoilers here if you haven't seen it, by the way, if you're watching the uncut reaction, so skip ahead like 10 seconds, but I'm hoping Yue's death is really nice and sad. And yeah, I'm just hoping for a really epic finale to end off this series that I have enjoyed. Obviously, again, it's that I've said this a bunch of times now, it's not a perfect show, and I have my issues with this show, but I also have enjoyed the show for what it is, and so I'm really hoping that it ends on a really good note that hopefully will get people excited for a second and maybe even third season. And if you'd like to check out more of my reactions, you head to my Patreon of uncut and early access reactions to my movies and TV shows that come out up to 3 weeks early, as well as exclusive Patreon merch, live streams, movie polls, movie reactions, and so much more. Thank you so much if you check it out. Let's get back to the video. And yeah, let's dive on into this episode. I hope you enjoy my reaction to episode 8, the season finale of season 1 of Avatar: The Last Airbender Legends. Appa incoming! Okay, Aang. Oh, into the water. Okay. Katara.
I got some things to take care of. Alpha, yep.
Oh my god, Sokka, let's go. Okay. Teamwork makes the dream work, baby. Oh my god, Sokka. Good job. Maybe one too many.
Impossible to scale.
I know you think I'm being reckless, but Zhao has cornered the Avatar and he's not gonna stop until he has him, so neither can I.
Fair enough, Zuko.
Uncle, Lu Ten would have been proud.
Aww. Aww.
We'll meet again after I have the Avatar.
He doesn't know if he'll ever see Zuko again.
This is bad, isn't it?
They mean business, but so do we. I'd say it's 50-50.
50-50?
To even the odds.
How? Katara just stands on the wall. Guys, don't attack! They're like, okay.
But not one vessel.
What? Oh my god! Oh my god, this is where the balloons come from.
Pies and homage. This is just a prototype. Even if you use
This is interesting.
it, should get the job done.
Job? What job?
Probably to break the wall or something. Here we go! Woo! This is cool.
Forget your pride! This is about the survival of the water.
Yes,
benders.
Katara,
You
come
need
on.
all the help you can get.
I'm pumped for Katara now. Yeah, use them. They're benders. You might as well use them right now.
Get over yourself, you old fool, and let us get the job done.
Yeah, come on.
If the firebenders breach the wall, you'll be the first line of defense.
Oh, man. Oh, if this guy dies, I'm suing the show.
You are the future of the Northern Water Tribe. My daughter, my gift.
Oh, this is really cool.
I swear I won't leave her side.
Sokka.
Woohoo! This actually feels massive, you know.
Master Paku told us to report to you.
Paku sent you to me?
He told us to help you in any way we can.
Oh my god, Katara's the leader.
If you spot any incoming fireballs, don't try to take them on yourself. Let me know.
Yes, Master Katara.
Master Katara. So they've just been raining fireballs all night.
I suggest you pause the attack until daybreak.
No. Orders to conquer the North. I knew brute force wasn't going to be enough. I needed an edge.
You know, he's smarter than he seems.
Just a bunch of mumbo jumbo about lion turtles and cosmic balance.
Lion turtles.
Their lives come from the spirit of the ocean, while their powers come from the spirit of the moon.
That makes sense.
Give up their immortality for one night every year to be a...
Oh, only one night.
Zhao, you're not thinking of tampering with the spirit world, are you?
Oh, he is.
I've come to warn you. My knife is near. I can sense it.
Oh, that's Korok's knife.
No. I'm only going to kill the moon.
Wow. So if he killed the ocean spirit, would all waterbenders die then?
Something terrible is about to happen.
Everyone, head to the palace.
You'll be safer there.
Oh, look at Momo running. Momo just saved a child. Momo's a hero.
Made yourself useful.
No. No. What?
Is he
Alive.
Oh my god. If they kill Momo, I'm done. I'm done.
here? Give him to me. This is where the priest brought me when I was sick.
He's so cute. Come on, Momo, live. Oh, yes.
You dumb dummy, don't scare me like that.
Oh, you yeah, you dumb chicken jumpstick. He's in.
Moon spirits will take, and that, General, is where you come in. Since you
Iroh knows.
either you help me find the spirits, or watch as I burn this whole place to the ground.
Oh my days. These past 2 episodes, I've liked Zhao more than the whole other part of the show.
Avatar!
Yes, Zuko.
This isn't about Zhao, this is about us! And you're coming with me.
It's like a
Now.
relationship. It's about us, Aang.
Enough people have been hurt already.
I don't care.
I wasn't talking to you.
Oh. Okay. Okay. Go on. Oh. Oh. Oh, that was cool, man.
Little peasant! You found a master, haven't
Peasant.
you?
Why did he call her a peasant?
Yes. You're looking at her.
Oh my god.
Without the moon, the world will be thrown out of balance and chaos will be unleashed.
He doesn't care.
Fixated on the games he's playing with his family. He can't see the bigger picture.
Zhao,
Zhao wants to rule this world and the spirit world.
I'll unleash on you tenfold!
Okay, Iroh.
The dragon of the West can rise again. As long as he bows.
Oh my god.
The Moon Slayer!
Oh my god. Oh, they're making it red.
Generation Zhao, the Moon Slayer.
Zhao!
Okay.
I can wipe out an entire race of benders. Can you imagine what that's like?
Yeah, he can actually. She's like, oh man, I didn't think he could.
Water bending from the world. Master of 3 elements. Doesn't quite have the same ring to it. Actually, I'm not sure you ever did.
Oh my god.
World needed the Avatar. And I failed.
But you can matter now, Aang. Come on. Oh, Iroh, come on. Oh! Come on. Oh, what happened? Oh, what happened? Oh my god, if we get the black and white. Come on, get the black and white. Oh, this is cool.
What's happening?
Oh, this is cool. Woo! This shot. Oh, this shot! Oh my god, this is awesome.
The city has been breached!
I love how the only color is fire. That's the thing lighting up the night, you know? Oh my god. And there goes the temple. Oh. Oh no.
No! We'll cover your retreat.
Oh no, he's gonna die, isn't he? Time for me to sue Netflix. No. Oh no. I got chills. The music, man. Come on, Iroh.
The moon is gone.
Wow, what a shot. Oh. Oh.
It's not
He's
done.
about to go rage mode. Come on, KOI-ZILLLAAAA. Come on.
I can save this one.
Oh. Oh, the music, guys. The music. Oh, here we go. Oh my god, yes. It's KOI-ZILLLAAAA. Imagine seeing that.
You've got to reach him.
No. You don't understand. There is no Aang anymore.
There's only the moon spirit.
Zuko!
Run!
That is wrath.
Okay, come on. She's like, what the flip? Woo! Well, that poor guy.
From me.
Oh! Cool.
You ruined everything.
Spare him, Zuko.
Ozai was just using you as motivation for your sister.
Woohoo! Yeah, he was. He always liked the sister more.
And man, you're lying!
Who do you think was my ally? Who convinced the Fire Lord to send me the Yuyan archers? Azula told me everything I needed to know.
This is really cool, actually. I quite like that Azula was in the background. Holy chicken, Zuko. Don't even try. Oh my god. Well, there he goes. Iroh killed Zhao, man. I like his death in the cartoon better, where he refuses help. I like that a lot.
Fire!
Wow, that is so cool. Oh. Oh. Oh my god. Am I watching the new Godzilla vs. Kong right now? Huh, awesome. Awesome. I love how the water has some of that light blue in it. That's awesome. Homage to the M. Night Shyamalan wave there.
The world will be forever out of balance.
There must be something we can do, some way to bring...
There's one way to do it.
Thank you.
I have chills. I have goosebumps.
Why The ocean and moon spirits take physical form for a night.
They like being fish.
Yue, please. Please don't. No.
Here it comes.
Yue!
Goodbye, UA. The moon is back, baby. Come on, Spirit, let Aang go.
If you had, you wouldn't be here now. And the world needs you. I need you.
Okay, Katara. This is Katara's, this and last episode, Katara's best episodes. Like the actress's best episodes. Or let him go. Okay. Okay. Okay, the music goes so ham. Oh, I didn't want that song to end. That was too good. Oh. No, not this guy, not the young guy.
In a moment when she must have been scared, you made sure she wasn't alone.
Yeah, there you go.
You don't have to be a warrior to be a hero.
Oh, I like this guy, man. Better dad than Sokka's dad at the moment. Come on.
There's a whole new generation of waterbenders who need training. We could use your help.
Thanks. But Aang still has a journey to complete.
Yeah.
After all, the Avatar still has to learn waterbending.
Yeah, he hasn't even learned it yet. Thank you for acknowledging that at least.
For you.
Oh, yes. Oh, season 2 finale, baby.
I'm tired.
Then you should rest.
Yeah, let's grab some tea.
A man needs his rest.
And his jasmine tea.
And the firebenders aren't giving up. We have to prepare for whatever they throw at us next. And so stop worrying about the past and start thinking about what you still have to do.
Yeah, Katara.
And I'm gonna make sure of that. And then earthbending.
Which means back to Amashu.
Well, maybe not Amashu.
Why is everything always about your stomach?
Because that's where his brain is.
Oh, says the kid with the melon head.
Melon head.
Agnakella took heavy damage, but our forces were unable to take the city.
Oh, that's gonna be sad.
Pity. But not unexpected.
Not unexpected?
If that was the case, then why attack the north at all?
Yeah.
Distraction.
From Amashu.
The north was never the true target.
Oh my god, just like Sozin, man.
Amashu is ours. And now only Ba Sing Se stands.
And it's Azula.
If Zuko is strong, he'll survive.
Oh my god.
Sometimes you have to sacrifice the weak to keep yourself.
Oh my days. Come on, give us season 2 already. I would like a season 2.
What's next?
Dude, what is next? What is next? That was actually a really good episode. And that got me hyped for another season, hopefully. Oh, after credits.
We have devised a method to better understand celestial motion.
Oh, Sozin's comet, maybe.
But the time finally draws near.
When?
Soon.
How soon? Come on, they didn't give you a date because they don't know if they're actually getting another season. They don't know how long it's going to take and everything. That makes a lot of sense, but Sozin's Comet is in the picture now. Let's go. Oh man, that was a hype episode, guys. The battle was so sick. There were some incredible shots. Visuals were outstanding. And yeah, I just had a lot of fun and it got me hyped for another season. I have to say, it got me hyped for another season. The last three episodes, I think, of this show were really, really good. The rest was okay. The last 3 episodes were really, really good. So I think you can edit the writing a little bit. Maybe, I don't know, just you can take a look at this and then I think the writers can do better second season and better a third season. You know what I mean? Like, I have faith that they can take a look at the critiques of this season and turn it around for season 2. I have faith. Just people need to watch the show. Watch the show. Watch the show. And that was my reaction to Legends, episode 8 of season 1, hopefully, of what is this show? Avatar: The Last Airbender. And yeah, that episode was legendary. I mean, it's called Legends, but it was pretty legendary. The battle sequences were insane. Exactly what I wanted from this episode. Some beautiful visuals, some big scale shots of fireballs coming into the city and destroying the city and people running, and you know there's some death in this episode. We actually see some dead bodies at the end and stuff, and it felt a little bit more mature than the battle at times. Obviously there were still some changes. Zhao's death was changed. Iroh killed him. Not a huge fan of Iroh killing Zhao there. I really liked the moment in the cartoon where Zhao is death. Well, his death, if you watch Korra, you know he's not dead. He's just in the lost fog of lost souls. But his death in the first season of book 1, or in the cartoon, I'm kind of confusing you guys, sorry. Zhao's death in book 1 of the cartoon is him kind of being super ignorant and just so full of himself and just so full of hatred that he doesn't want to accept help from Iroh. I think Iroh extends his hand and goes, Zhao, take my hand, and Zhao kind of goes and takes it back, and then he dies, right? I really like that aspect. I really like that Zhao is the cause of his own death, and I like that Iroh was trying to help him because Iroh's a good guy in the end, and he always tries to see, or try to find at least, the good in people, especially with, you know, people like Zhao, or maybe even like Zuko. The Fire Lord, I don't think he sees the good in the Fire Lord though. That's the one person where he's like, yeah, Ozai, he's just not good. let's just end Ozai. So Zhao's death in this was, it was a little strange. I felt that, I mean, I know that Iroh was protecting Zuko and Zhao had that fire whip coming out and was at the ready and stuff, and you know, all that. I understand that Iroh was protecting Zuko, but still, to me, it felt a little strange that Zhao was killed by Iroh, like that Iroh was the person who killed him. But I don't know, it's not something that I hate. It's just a change that maybe I'm not the biggest fan of, but besides that, I really liked everything else about this episode. KOI-ZILLLAAAA looked insane. It looks so good. I love the light blue mixed with the dark blue of the ocean and stuff like that. He's just wandering around and just whacking Fire Nation ships, and fireballs are hitting him in the face and stuff. There are some amazing shots, some amazing visuals. This is where the whole show has looked amazing, but the budget, it felt like most of the budget went into this one fight scene alone because it was spectacular. You know, you could see a little Aang in the middle and everything, and just so cool. I loved whenever he hit the water as well. You could see like this blue light traveling with the wave that he caused, because you know it was caused by him. I don't know, I just thought that was really interesting. I don't know if they changed the lore surrounding Aang becoming KOI-ZILLLAAAA, because I'm pretty sure in the cartoon it's not like Aang getting taken over. It's like Aang going into the Avatar state and then kind of being infused with the ocean spirit in a way. They kind of like go together. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe in the cartoon as well, it's, you know, the spirit takes over Aang's body and then Aang can never come back until the moon spirit comes back and stuff. But I don't remember that in the cartoon, but maybe I'm forgetting it. But yeah, the fighting in this episode was incredible. Katara versus Zuko was super cool. You could see Katara doing all these like ice skating moves, and you know, that giant ice wall before Zuko calls her a peasant, which was awesome. I thought that was cool. Zuko's fight against Katara and against Zhao were both really, really awesome as well. I think the actor for Zuko is a really good Zuko, and I think Zuko was one of the characters that the show got pretty right in this adaptation. And I think not just only the voice work and, you know, how he portrays the character, but his fighting as well. The guy can actually fight. I'm pretty sure he's like an actual, I don't know what martial arts he does or stuff, but he's an actual like winning martial artist or something like that. And his fighting is incredible. His spins, his kicks, you can just tell he's athletic. You can tell he knows what he's doing. And the fire shooting out, the fire looks so good in this show, guys. The fire looks so good. I loved when the moon spirit, okay, well, let me phrase this right. I loved when the moon spirit was killed because of the lighting. I loved how they changed the lighting. I know in the cartoon it becomes black and white. In the M. Night Shyamalan movie, I'm pretty sure it becomes red. And in this, it becomes both, which is sort of interesting. Like, I think in the cartoon, maybe it becomes red first and then it becomes black and white. I'm not 100% sure. I don't remember if there's like that switch. But I love that the red light just cascade over everyone. And you see like the darker red of the blood of the fish just kind of seep out of the bag. So cool, so cool. Such a moment, you know, like, wow, this is happening. And then I love the moon, almost like the moon just disappears. It like kind of crumbles and then it just disappears completely. And then it's not black and white, but it's just like pitch black. You know, there's not really any color, but I love that the color that is shown is the fire. You know what I mean? It just adds this level of aggression and just kind of scariness because the fire is the only thing illuminating everything. These fireballs and the firebenders that are attacking. I love the shot as soon as the moon spirit dies of the ship. There's like the fireballs coming in and we're on the top of the wall and the wall explodes and we look down at the ship careens through the wall, and then we see some guy running, and then he has this big wide angle of the city just on fire as the fireballs are hitting, and then we look down and the ship careens through the other side of the wall and the guy falls to his death. Really good. That was my favorite shot of the entire show. I think it was just so insane. It was so intense and so insane, and that's what I wanted from this water tribe battle. I really like that the show also acknowledged that Aang has not trained in waterbending yet. I was hoping that they would acknowledge that, because it's just, I was confused the whole season why he hasn't trained in waterbending, and I'm so glad that the show's like, yeah, he hasn't trained in waterbending, which means that he'll start training in waterbending in the next season. Hopefully, if there is a next season, please, I actually want there to be a next season. So please let there be a next season. But I'm glad that they acknowledged that. I was worried that they weren't going to show him waterbending, and then in season 2 they were just going to like show him waterbending like he's been training for the past season. But I'm glad that they acknowledged it at least. And Katara also got her little spirit water thing, which is going to be very helpful in the season 2 finale. They didn't mention that it has incredible healing properties like they did in the cartoon, I'm pretty sure. But we all know what that spirit vial is used for. We all know. I also really liked the addition of Azula. I forgot to mention in the last episode, Azula's lightning was epic. That was so epic. She looked so cool in that. But Azula, I really liked that Azula was kind of the background villain of this season. She was the one who was helping Zhao. She was the mastermind of a lot of his plans. She is the one now who is, I mean, she conquered Omashu, right, in the cartoon as well, but she is the one who conquered Omashu. I love that little change of how the story is told, how Fire Lord Ozai did what Sozin did, where he attacks something, or he says he's going to attack something, but he's actually attacking someone else. And in this case, he puts a lot of these troops as sacrifices, a lot of these troops at the Northern Water Tribe, not expecting to win. He almost did win, though. That would have been a double whammy, but he almost did win, but he didn't win. But he's actually attacking Omashu. I really loved that change. It's a surprise, it's a twist, but it makes a lot of sense considering what we've seen in the show so far. And I love that Azula has had some time in this season. I like fleshing out Azula because Azula is such a crazy good character, and I think that we're going to see so much more of her in the upcoming seasons because she has much more screen time. She never had any screen time in the first season to begin with, so I'm excited to see a lot more of her because I think the actress for Azula is really cool. Even just her stances and the way that she moves, it just feels so perfect. You know what I mean? It feels like she has embodied Azula fairly well. And yeah, the last thing I'll say is that I liked the gang, like Avatar gang, whatever you want to call them, Aang, Katara, and Sokka. I liked them a lot better in these last 2 episodes than I have in the entirety of the rest of the show. There's always been something a little bit wooden about some of their acting and stuff like that. Obviously, they're child actors. I don't want to be too harsh on them, and a lot of them haven't acted that much, or if at all, in anything. So this is a very big thing to be a part of, and I think for the most part, they have done a reasonably good job. I think Aang has done, I think his name is Gordon. He's done a pretty good job of embodying Aang. Again, some wooden dialogue deliveries here and there, but he's only going to get better as he gets older. So I'm excited to see him continue to play Aang. Same with Katara and Sokka. They're only going to get better, and I think these last 2 episodes, I think, delivered their best performances so far in the show. So I'm excited to see where they can take the characters going into season 2. And yeah, that is the end of my reaction and review to Avatar: The Last Airbender. Not just episode 8, Legends, but the whole entire show. Overall, I enjoyed this show. I thought that there were some things that I didn't like about this show. There are some things that I loved about this show. And I thought overall it was a pretty decent adaptation. Obviously, it's not supposed to be and not trying to be a one-for-one remake. And if you're expecting a one-for-one remake, then you're going into this hating the show already. You need to just think about this show as an adaptation. You need to think about the show as people kind of changing the story in order to fit the story that they want to tell while also trying to honor the source material in some way. It's a really hard job, and I think the show a lot of the times kind of did that well, kind of rode that line fairly well. There are some things that I didn't like King Boomy. I wasn't really a huge fan of King Boomy or how they did that stuff. Kind of the Omashu episodes, those 2 episodes. I know I said when I watched the Omashu episodes that the episode 3 was my favorite of the 3 so far, but kind of looking back on it, I wasn't a huge fan of anything in Omashu. Like that little arc wasn't really for me. I wasn't a huge fan of it. And the Kyoshi stuff as well, I don't know, some of the Kyoshi episode was a little bit iffy for me, like the Sokka not being sexist stuff. I mean, I understand it's not a huge part of his character, but it just felt a little strange as well. So there were some changes here or there that I wasn't a huge fan of, but some of the other changes, like that whole Omashu, the Northern Water Tribe being a distraction and stuff like that, I really, really enjoyed seeing Zuko's background a lot more, you know, seeing Luten be a little bit more in Iroh's life in the first season. I really enjoyed those stuff. So yeah, overall, I think I would probably give the show like a 7.5 out of 10 because I did enjoy watching it and I never once was just like bored of this show or anything. So anyways, thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much to these wonderful, beautiful, amazing people right here for supporting me and supporting my channel. It really does mean a lot. And yeah, we're done Avatar. I mean, there's going to be movies now on Fridays again like usual, and yeah, I hope there's a season 2. They haven't announced season 2 yet. As of recording, it's been out for about 2 weeks and they haven't announced season 2, so I'm kind of hoping that they announce season 2. I was a little iffy of the show at the start, but by the end the show did hook me and I am ready. Sozin's Comet is coming. Sozin's Comet is coming. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time for my next, I don't know what I'm going to say, next YouTube reaction.